Minutes late today, I know. Sorry about that. About 10 minutes late. Um, ah, it looks like Roger Dodger wanted to know if I was going to be. Um, hey, if I get kicked off, I'll be right back. Give me one sec. Sorry about that. That got me kicked off. I won't do that again. Hey, how we doing today, people? Sorry, running a little late. I got caught up talking to my neighbor. Gotta love talking to the neighbor when you got good neighbors, you know what I mean? Anyhow, I'm 420 Jim, your host, your late host today. Well, I was talking to the neighbor, and landlord come by to collect rent. Everything happened all at 4 o'clock. So I got tied up a minute or two. But I'm here now, so, and good Lord understands. Most people take a few minutes before they show up anyway. Of course, this would be the day that everybody showed up on time. I was late. You know, that's how things work in this world. Ah, goodness sakes. Well, oh goodness. Excuse me. Let me break up a bud of my Cheech and Chonger here. It's a nice Cheech and Chong bud. There you go. Oh, heck, you want entertainment? Go over to Google and type in my name. Have fun. Man, yeah, there's hundreds of stories about me on the internet. Literally hundreds. Most of them are true, too. Of course, I got quite a few stories about being on the road, you know. All the different encounters, good ones, bad ones. Hi, how we doing? Howdy. Give me a second. For those that hasn't seen my vehicle, I'll show you my vehicle here in a minute. There's a reason it's called the Cannabago. That's Cannabago. No, it's not a well, it used to be a Winnebago. But now that I've repainted it and all, it's a Cannabago. And yes, I'm just an old school stoner. Oh, hey, you want to know my name? Michelle, here, let me show you my name. Because if I tell you, you're not going to believe me. No, you're not going to believe me, so let me show you. Watch this. First name 4, middle name 20, last name Jim. I am 420 Jim. That is my legal name. Jim is my last name. Alrighty, Roger Dodger, check your mail. So, Michelle, what do you think of my name? Hang on 1 minute and I'll show you what I drive. Okay, now you know my name, and I'm a cannabis advocate. Maybe you can figure out what I drive. I'll show you right after this. Hang on a minute and I'll show you what it used to look like. I'll show you what it used to look like first. Because I just repainted it this year. Now, this is a picture of my vehicle, August 19th of 2020. That's what it looked like August 19th of 2020. And I'm getting ready to do one last tour this year to release all cannabis prisoners and have cannabis taken out of a class 1 narcotic. And so I repainted, renamed the RV, and I'm hitting the road for the last time. And that's the petition. Spokane, hey, hang on, let me clean my, hey. I don't sell weed, I've never sold weed. I got a petition, and go to 420gym.com, sign that petition. And this is what I'm about. Bringing education and love. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. A little help from some friends and donations. We'll make it from here to Washington, D.C. Do a little march. See if we can get Trump to change his mind on the classification of cannabis. See if we can get him to release the federal prisoners and go from there. This is the one to release all prisoners. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. You can screenshot it, scan it. And same with this one. That's for elder abuse. If you do Facebook and want to follow me on Facebook, that's my Facebook page. Or type in my name, FOURTWENTYJIM. If you'd like to help out with $1 or $2, you can send it on Cash App. No one belongs in jail for weed, and everyone needs a little Jesus. That's what it's about, my friends. And you don't have to wait for me to hit the road to sign the petition. Anybody can go to and sign the petition at any time. Yeah, well, TikTok has gotten a lot worse. They used to be bad, but they've gotten a lot worse. I think Facebook has bought into them or something, because now they're really fact checking and doing all kinds of stupid stuff that they didn't before. Yeah, they're really getting stupid. And just because of my hat or something like that, they throw me off TikTok. I've got a couple of idiot trolls that report all my videos as drug and alcohol, and China don't watch them. All they do is see a leaf or something, and they figure, well, yeah. Which none of my videos, hell, I put a news story, you know, a news story in Texas, or a news story from Wichita, Kansas, or whatever, but done by the news about me. Kind of like this here. What's illegal? Okay. I put those news stories on TikTok, and I was violated for drugs and alcohol. A news story, that's just, I mean, so, yeah, TikTok really sucks. Yeah, that hat, that'd get me kicked off of it. But mainly because you have haters on TikTok that don't like you, whoever they are, and all they gotta do is report your video over and over, and they take it down. And you have no chance. And I think people are starting to figure out TikTok's one of the worst apps there is out there. What are your trolls? Oh, you're not doing nothing right if you don't have trolls. JT the Beta, how you doing? Your neighbors are your trolls. There you go. Mine are kind of really demented and sick in the head. Mine, Okay, mine's been like 5 years, and like I say, they're demented and sick in the head. They spread lies. Nothing they say is lies, and they try to make up lies where people would want to hurt me or something. You know, people don't even know me. They're trying to make them think I'm an animal abuser, or that I rape a woman, or I this, that, and all of it's lies. Just pure 100% lies. But to show you, I can prove to you how their mind works. My mom was murdered on Christmas Day in the late 80s. Now, I don't tell you that for sympathy. I tell you because a week before her murder, the anniversary this year, they thought it'd be funny to send me that in the mail. That shouldn't be funny to no one in this world on the anniversary of a loved one's murder to be sent something like that. That's not a joke. That's a sick person. That's a sick in the head person. So, some of my trolls go beyond being sick in the head. Man, I'm doing great. I've been off the road this year because I'm having eye surgery done. This one should be finished this month, the retina. Here in a couple of weeks, I got another retina surgery. They're going to take the oil out of my eyeball and stuff. See if it holds together. After that, I got a quick little cataract surgery in both eyes. And hopefully I'll be back on the road after that. Roger, the law don't give two shits in hell. They say it's because of my name. Not the law, but the idiots that do it, the trolls. Yeah, I can show you 1,000 times where they sent me it's because of my name. And it might be because Topeka, Kansas last year, yeah, they really screwed up. I'm going to go file a lawsuit against them this year, probably. And something will be done. I try to give them forgiveness because that's what we're supposed to do. But they don't want forgiveness, you know. They think every day they got to try and harass me over something, which is stupid. But you can't make a person take forgiveness. But the good Lord, you know, He knows that I give them forgiveness and stuff. They can't stand the fact that I tell the truth and I witness about my Lord and Savior Jesus, and I like to give out statues of Him and all. So the only thing they can do is call me a liar and stuff. And, you know, that's okay. Look what they did with Jesus. You know, so I've got big, broad shoulders. They can do what they're doing, but yeah, they should stop. They should actually be in jail for it. But, you know, someone a little older than me and with a heart condition gets sent something like that as a prank, it could give them heart failure and put them in the grave. And who cares? It seems like nobody out there cares. Me, I would care. I think something like that should never come through the United States mail whatsoever. And I'm working on getting that changed. Hopefully we can get that changed. I would have never wanted one of my parents or something to get an envelope like that in the mail from some idiot as a joke. Like I say, that's beyond joke. That's beyond delusional. Oh, you can ask anybody on my Facebook that's been there 4 years. They're not going to get a life. They're not going to do nothing. They're going to spread their lies and stuff, and it's just a shame they got that much of a miserable life. They do it, you know, that's all. Anybody that knows me and really knows me, they know it's all a lie. I'm here every day on this app. Now, a couple years back, I used to argue back with them, and I was, you know, just as mean and mouthy and all and whatnot. But no, I haven't messed with them, argued back with them or nothing in a year now. And they keep still doing it and everything, and we'll never quit, and we'll this, that, and the other. And, you know, it's just, to me, it's all stupid. But it's their soul, you know, it's not mine. So all I can do is say, hey, man, when you go lying about me, that's called bearing false witness. And that's one of them commandments that the good Lord above, that I totally believe in, demands us to respect. And that's bearing false witness against thy neighbor. And, yeah. So they're going to have to pay for it one way or another. And the way this world's going, it ain't going to be long before they have to pay for it, because this world's going to hell in a handbasket kind of quick. The race to AI and the mark and the beast and all that, it's happening. Oh, it is illegal, but it's a federal crime. And to get the FBI to get off their ass and do a damn thing to help a citizen is impossible. Impossible. The FBI is worthless as tits on a bull, you know. Absolutely impossible. They tell you how it's a federal crime and this, that, and the other, but then no one wants to take for it. Nobody wants to do nothing about it. But hopefully Trump gets them all off their asses and they start doing something. That's all I can hope for. It'd be better if the fools would just stop and leave things alone and whatnot, but they're not going to. So, yep, it'd make me happy if they get stopped. I'm not going to let it ruin my life if it don't. Hell, the lady they had in Topeka on their side that hit me with her car, they had her convinced that I abused my dogs and stuff. And then she found out the truth. Now I've got a couple-hour apology from her on the phone. I've gotten all kind of emails from her and all, how sorry she is that she believed them and their lies. That'll all tie in this year's lawsuit in Kansas. You tell me, what are they gaining? Okay, that's a good question, and I'd like you or anybody else on here to try and answer that one too. Because see, the only thing I'm trying to do and the only thing I've done is try and help people get out of prison for pot. I'm not in prison. They won't put me in prison for pot. They can't prove to me what narcotics in it. We done went down that route. They had me dead to right and could have put me in there for 10 years. But they can't prove what narcotics in it, so they said I was incompetent to stand trial. That was in 2013, and here I am now, still right up their ass, telling them to let all of our cannabis prisoners free and get it out of a class 1 narcotic. So my fight is for everyone's rights. You know, it's not like a fight just for me. I'm not in prison or nothing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. By them putting me down is a fight against the legalization of pot and the release of cannabis prisoners. That's all they're doing is, you know, instead of, and here's the thing, the two main troves, Scott Winslow Albert, his old lady in Indianapolis, Indiana, had a head shop called High on the Hill. They got a hold of me and used me trying to do an event and all kinds of stuff, and all they did was screw over the homeless. The other one is the Bong Father. Conned me into coming up to Rochester, New Hampshire to help him out. I did. A month later, he screws over a friend for $400, and then he starts his terror campaign. They live in states where pot ain't legal. The Con Father sells it. That's how he makes his money. He goes over to the legal state, buys it, and comes and sells it in the illegal state. Which, you know, whatever. But it's pretty shitty and stupid that they do things like that. But you tell me, what are they gaining out of it? What are they gaining out of it? All they're doing maybe is keeping people from signing a petition. Well, the petition is to help others, not me. So, I mean, I don't know. Why does Awesome Possum Van Works and Recreation Line say that I tried to, I forget the words they used, but to try and beat me in a court case, which they lost, and the judge wouldn't even entertain the lie. They tried to say that I made unwanted advances towards Monica Brown. Now she's carrying it way too far and saying I tried to rape her. Man, her own daughter won't let her grandkids or nothing see her. She's that ate up and burnt up off of heroin and alcohol. And to go around and lie and say something like that to people about me, man, that is just wrong. I forgive her. I got nothing but forgiveness in my heart for her. But man, I never did nothing wrong to that lady in my life. You look at all the videos up to the day she pissed me off about the ducks. I pretty much kissed that lady's ass. I'd make her breakfast, take her to the store, do all kinds of things to help her out as a friend. Loaned her money left and right and stuff. It's all there. You can watch it for months. But when she wouldn't let me, the ducks just stay for the day, it was all over some damn ducks. Well, from that day on, it went downhill. And because I bailed the owner of Awesome Possum's wife out of jail over a marijuana charge, he unplugs my electric, therefore throwing me out and illegally evicted me. Now, of course, my trolls, oh, he's going to sue him. He's not going to win. I sued him. I won. I didn't win what I should. But that judge wasn't about to let them say anything about I tried to sexually this, that, or other, because the judge knew that was a lie. But you can't stop people from putting lies on the internet. You can't. Hey, you can't do nothing to them. Oh, you can ask all the questions you want. What can you do about them? The old me, 30 years ago, back when I used to do cocaine and stuff, yeah, I could have done a lot about it. And it would have stopped. It would have, first time they threatened my kid or my grandkids, it would have ended right then and there, buddy. It would have, I guarantee you. But see, I'm not that way. And I can't be that way. Last year I got baptized even. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to the Son and the Father, and I don't want to go back. People can lie and say and do whatever they want about me. The only person I care about, the Father and the Son, they know the truth. They know the truth. I'm not going to roast in hell for bearing false witness on no one, because everything I tell you on every one of these lives is nothing but the honest to God's truth. And I can't make people believe it or not. That's why we all have that free will and that free choice. But Steve, the one main one that keeps doing all this, he did prison time for setting the apartment on fire with a 16-year-old kid inside. He did prison time for beating up his ex-wife. He was also involved with check fraud and something to do with marrying his cousin and another family member or something. I really don't get into that stuff. But that's just some of the stuff that I know about him. I've never seen a day in prison. Hope to never see a day in prison. So it is what it is. And it's a shame people will listen to other people, and there's always three sides to every story. Their side, my side, and then the truth that's usually in the middle. So it is what it is. I can go to bed at night and not worry about nothing, because our journey in life, our whole journey in life, people forget, is death. It could come right now, it could come in an hour, it could come next week, it could come in 10 years, we don't know. But that is our final destination, our final journey, death. So it's going to happen to you. So be ready is all I can say. So that's why, from back when I got baptized on, I try and live by the 10 Commandments daily and all. I don't want to be left behind. I want to be saved. I want to move on. I'm sick and tired of this world that we live in, the devil's world here. I want to get to the rewards that are coming to us. So. No, he's from Rochester, New Hampshire. Yeah, that's a true story. He married his cousin, but that part don't bother me at all. He's a preacher. He's an ordained minister. He runs an ad of being an ordained minister. Yet he bears false witness and makes up lies and stuff about people. You know what I mean? So, yeah. He's tried every hustle in the world there is. And like I say, what started him bad against me was hustling one of my friends out of $400. You go look a couple years back, he was making videos on TikTok of what a great guy I was. What a great mission I was on. Oh, hallelujah, la da 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 da. All kinds of them. Then, right after he ripped my friend off, you go look and watch his timeline, you'll see. That's when he made his false page, Stan Stanley and stuff. Oh, yeah. All my people that's been around for 9, 10 years, they know. But we don't argue about it and stuff. I don't, they used to try and get on my Facebook and this, that, and the other. My people ain't going to argue or nothing because they don't want them to do it to them. And here's an example. There used to be 5 of them. Now there's only 3. Well, plus Monica Brown and the Awesome Possum crew. But the main ones were Scott Winslow Albert. He was the first one. They called him Scooter. The second one would have been Scooter. He was the truck driver. His real name was Bryson. Okay. Then the third one became Rhonda, which was from Topeka. She's the one that hit me with her car. The fourth one became Aaron Jones. He's out of Effingham, Illinois. Damn, what was the point? I done got stoned and lost the point of the story. That's a good thing. There was a point there, but I forgot, getting off on all their names and all. But like I say, I don't like talking about it and all that crap anyway. What they're doing is stupid. It's pointless. It's senseless. They restricted one of your messages there, Roger. I didn't get to see it. It just says restricted. I guess another mediator caught it or something. But, yeah, it's all craziness. I mean, heck, I ain't been on the road for almost a year now, and they still harass me. And I'm not out on the road trying to tell people I beg donations, I this, I that, whatever. Everything they say and post is nothing but a lie. Every bit of it. So. Oh, I remember the point on it. Okay, I've got the 5 main ones, like I was saying. Now it's down to 3. There was 5, and one of them, the worst. I mean, the worst. He used to call veterans, cocksuckers, black people the N-word, anybody that supported me, meaning, any of you supporters, whatever, cocksucker stuff. He apologized. Last year, he got a hold of me, not only apologized to me, made an audio tape that I played on Facebook apologizing to all my Facebook people, and he gave $600 to help me get here to my family to get my eye surgery. So he didn't just apologize, he made up for the couple of years of torment he put me through. And he sometimes comes on here in my YouTube. His name's Bryson. Every once in a while, he'll show up here on my YouTube. But he got out of it and all. And he'll tell you he don't understand why the others are doing it or nothing. And they shouldn't be. And the lady Rhonda that hit me with the car, she's not in it no more. I have confessions from both of them, from what they've done, how long they've done it, and everything. And they're more than willing to tell everything to the FBI, the police, or whatever, whenever the FBI or federal government want to get off their ass and do anything. And see, that's why I don't see why the other 3 keep doing it. And now they're incorporating Monica Brown and Awesome Possum and all. Because eventually, this is going to land on someone's desk and someone's going to do something about it, I would think. Now that Trump's in office, I would think. Before, over the last 4 years, getting something done was, definitely not going to happen. But I think now it will. We'll see. But at least I went from 5 to 3. Whew. Well. Oh, goodness sakes. I hear you. I'm gonna get me a little something to drink, so hold on a minute, and then we'll take a walk out and show the vehicle off again. Hey, let's go on out. Go on outside here. We hit like 79 today. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, you advertise this page all you want, and the idiots that watch it, you go right ahead. All you'll see is a bunch of chopped up videos and stuff. He never shows the whole video, so, if I was a bad person like him, I could chop up a bunch of videos and make people look bad all I want, you know what I mean? But make sure you watch the one where he says the dog abuse. He said my dog ran out of the RV, which, there she is right there, a little small one. But he said she ran out of the RV, and I grabbed her by the scruff of the neck and threw her back in the RV. Oh, damn. That's what a dog owner's supposed to do, isn't it? How's that dog abuse? Didn't grab it by the tail, didn't grab it by the leg or whatever. I've done what a reasonable animal lover would do, and restrained my dog by grabbing her by the scruff of the neck and putting her back in the RV. And he told that lady that that's the reason he didn't go to the Stark's main event that he was supposed to go with to me. Yet he told me and all the Facebook people it was because of his son. One of his sons got cerebral palsy or something, I don't know. But it's funny, they always got one excuse the first time, and then when they figure out, oh damn, that excuse ain't working, they come up with another one. Oh no, well, I mean, I didn't mean it that way. I don't hide the fact his page, I posted it out here a few times. He's had it for going on 2 years. He's got a whopping 70 subscribers now, 71 maybe, 300 and some videos. And I bet you if you went down a bunch of them subscribers, they're probably his own accounts. Just saying. But yeah. So that ain't no threat or no nothing to me. It just shows what a So yeah, don't take that bad when I'm advertising his channel. or please don't take that bad, because I put it up there every once in a while myself, because go look at it. All it is stupid. I'll make a video and he'll twist my words around and say this, that, and the other. I'm a snitch. I snitch my neighbors. I this, I that. It's all lies. Bearing false witness. And I would wonder, well, why the hell if somebody did this and made 300 and some video, and don't even have it, less than 100 people that would even entertain this bullshit. And most of them probably, once they, hit us at watch one or two, they just ain't off of it. I'm sure there's a bunch of my friends there, because, I get notifications all the time about what the idiots say here and there. But, yeah, go watch some of them videos and tell me how he shouldn't be in prison for the stuff he's saying about me and all. Because it's pure lies. Talking about they got video of me trying to rape marijuana. Put that video out there. How come I'm in jail? How come there's no arrest? How come you got putting that shit on the internet? Just like saying I'm a scammer. How did I make it 10 years and through 36 states? Hundreds and hundreds of cities. Right? You know how many cities in a state, that I go through? So how in the world did I go across country 10 years, 36 states, hundreds of cities, and never get arrested for scamming or anything? Dude, he lives off welfare. He married his cousin, which has a job running a tobacco store. He lives off a disability. We, the government, pay him a disability check to sit on his ass and do nothing. Oh, excuse me. He sells pot. But not only that, the liquor store lets him bring T-shirts and rolling trays and stuff in that he makes. Oh, guess where he learned how to make them from? Me. You'll see all that in videos when I was up there and taught him how to make the trays and stuff. And now he brags and whatnot how much money he makes up there selling them in that liquor store while he's on disability. Yeah. So, and you can't sue someone for that's on disability. You can't get their disability. Because trust me, if I could get paid, if I could, go there and sue him and him actually pay the lawsuit, I'd do it tomorrow. But there's no recourse I've got to make him pay. You know what I mean? I could go there tomorrow, win hands down, and there's no recourse to make him pay. Now, I don't know if you know or not, but just over 2 years ago, I sued Walmart. I damn sure did, and I won. And I drove to the Walmart Corporation and collected my check. I damn sure did. It was all over the internet. I sued Awesome Possum last year for unplugging my electric and throwing me off and stuff after paying. And I didn't get a whole lot back, but at least I got $500 back. Could have got nothing back because everything was just by word and handshake. Had I had a contract, I would have got it all back. Oh, somewhere up there in Rochester, New Hampshire, I reckon. Go watch his videos and stuff. You hear him crying about it, saying I tried to get his wife fired and stuff, and that's nothing but lies. I've never talked to the owners of the stores. I tried to get a message to talk to the owner, but the owner of the store is sleazy enough he don't even want to talk about it, so anything that was said there would be nothing but a lie. And the owner of the liquor store, he knows all about it, because how he got involved, the lady from Topeka, I guess the Bong father's wife was sent emails from work or whatever. Anyhow, I got copies of email from her work and stuff sent to the one there in Topeka. And when she found out that they were lying and stuff, and I didn't try to get her fired and all that, she tried to contact the owner of the liquor store and tell them that she found out everything that she had told them before was a lie. She wanted to correct everything, you know? And like I say, I've got all that on phone call recorded, and I've got it in emails and stuff. So, of course, one day after that, after getting the emails and stuff, I called down to see if I could talk to the owner. I wanted to talk to him about the emails that she sent. And, of course, I wasn't allowed to talk to the owner or nothing. The guy was very rude on the phone. Other than that, they're liars, you know, if they say anything other than that. The owner flat out refuses to talk to me, so anything he says would be a lie, unless he says I don't want to talk to him. That's the only thing truthful he could say. Oh, no, I'm not, I don't do that. You know, I don't want people to leave bad reviews and stuff because of me. No. Nope. And it's obvious that the owner of the store don't care, because, I mean, he won't even talk to me or say a word to me about nothing. So, you know, that's when someone has their own mind made up and they don't know me from jack shit. And I could be trying to tell them something that's going to, you know, because hopefully one day the feds go in there and arrest her and him. And when he loses his employee, maybe you think, damn, I wished I'd talked to 420 Jim. Then again, maybe not. I don't care. Like I say, I try and forgive and let everything ride and forget, you know, that's all up on them. But you can only get away with stupid shit so long. Eventually, truth comes to light. You know what I mean? I'm not letting it affect me in no way, shape, or form. It's a shame I have to go through it and all, you know, that I can't just be peaceful in life and be left alone. That's a big shame, especially if it's because of my name. Oh, yeah. Like I say, you're not doing something right if you don't have haters, man. Yeah, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. You know? It's a shame, but that's way the cookie crumbles. I happen to think of old boy in Bruce Almighty. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. But see, I've been blessed, and that's the whole thing. You know, I keep, and I got to mention this. The blessings I got out of it it's so wonderful. It's changed my life. Had I not gotten thrown out of Awesome Possum, had they not unplugged my electric, I probably wouldn't have got baptized last year. I definitely wouldn't be living here close to my family. And I mean, good Lord took care of me. Soon as them demons come out and them devils come out and did that to me, the good Lord has picked me up and taken care of me ever since. So don't give up on your faith in the Lord above, let me tell you that. And the closer you get to the man above, you got to be careful. That's when all the demons come out. See, people look at things the wrong way. People don't realize what that devil's after. The closer you get to becoming Christ-like or worthy of the Father, the farther you're getting away from Lucifer, and he can't stand that. So he's got to send out and attack you in any way he can to defeat you and get you away from your religion and your God. And he's got plenty of demons to do it. You know why? Because all these other people that are like, okay, look at these people in this country burning our flag, demanding to be in this country. Yeah, he's not worried about none of them, because they're just, you know, they're already doing things wrong and they're the devil and stuff. So, you know, if you're being bad, You really ain't got to worry about the devil. He's already got you. He's already got you. That's why you don't have to worry about it and whatnot. And the good people's the ones got to worry. Because, man, he don't like you when you're good. And he'll send anything at you that he thinks. And see, there's only one thing in the world that could really, and it don't hurt me, it's sad that I got to go through it, is the troll thing. Because there's nothing else in this world, you know. There's no truth out there that's going to hurt me or anything. The only thing that can do it is with lies and with liars and stuff like that, like these trolls. But it's all right. Because I know everything comes to light. One day, everything will come to light. Everybody will see, and, you know, I'll be up there with the Heavenly Father getting my rewards, and ain't much I can do about the other fallen ones. Know what I mean, Bern? But let's go ahead and fire up another can, shall we? Well, anybody, any other questions, comments, concerns? Anybody got anything they'd like to talk about? I normally do Facebooks at 7 o'clock. I'm probably not going to do one tonight on Facebook. Probably just go ahead and skip tonight for the heck of it. I do that every once in a while. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook, type in my name, FOURTWENTYJIM, and you can catch me there. And good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll be right back here tomorrow. Until then, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out. It's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs, Lilu and Jack, love you. I love you, and Jesus loves you. Peace out now.